everyone. Welcome to the Happy Place to Grow. I'm so glad we are getting together once again and teaming up to work on our reading skills. We have been teaming up for lots of lessons where we're identifying letters, letter sounds, and putting those two together to be able to read words correctly and effectively. Most recently, we have joined up to work on words that have two beginning sounds. You can hear both of the sounds, but they flow together so nicely, it almost sounds like one sound. We call those types of words with blends, and the focus was O. You know, the letter O likes to sneak in behind another letter, and then they team up and they do their job. Remember, fool. Today, we're going to be continuing working with blends. There are lots of words that have two beginning sounds. We're going to shift our focus on blends with the letter R. You know, R likes to sneak in behind another letter too and team up and bring us lots more words. And once we've become familiar with this team, we see words in our books that have this beginning, we can just crack that code so easily. So today we're going to focus on blends with the letter R. We're also going to be thinking about our short vowels, I, and the letter Y is going to come in handy. He's not going to say E, but he's going to say I, long I sound, you know, when he's at the end of a word. So he'll be coming in handy. Here are the blends that we're going to, beginning blends that we're going to be thinking about. We've got BR, brr, brr. See if I can get these little cards. They're kind of hard to shuffle. CR, crr, crr. Probably heard of like a word like crayon, or with BR, broom. Those words contain beginning blends. DR, dr, like drum. I think blends with words with blends with R are a little more difficult to isolate out, but we're going to tackle it. The L blends are easier. I guess that's what I'm thinking. FR, 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 like from. GR, gr, green. PR, pr, like pretty. And then finally, we'll focus on TR, words with TR at the beginning. Like tree or try. So we're gonna just build words today, beginning, middle, end. We'll have two beginning sounds. So it'll be beginning, beginning, middle, end. And we'll blend those together, all the sounds, and then we'll say it fast and be able to read a lot of new words. We're going to tackle it up. Now, I've got a lot going on here, So I'm going to remove my short vowels and just put those down so I can grab them. Long I. I'm going to put them in front of me here. So as we're building words, I've got them handy. But we're also going to have a space up here where we can build the words. You can see them now. As always, when we're working together, you can, as you're identifying the sounds, which is really important to hear each sound, and you're blending them, you can use what we call like a tap it out. Beginning, middle, end. Beginning, beginning, middle, end. Or beginning, beginning, middle, end, flow. Or you can, I'm just going to be pointing with, my pointer finger. So as we're working together, if you want to point and say each sound, that's great too, as long as you are working with me, we're getting those practice, hearing those sounds. I know we're up for this challenge and we can do it. Okay. Before we get started building, let's just think for a minute how it's going to look a little bit different if we are thinking about a word that looks familiar, that we've seen before. For instance, like the word dip. D-I-P, dip. That's pretty easy to identify those sounds. But when beginning blends pop in with R, dip becomes drip, right? So we're adding an additional sound, and each sound will be represented but will flow together. So that's the focus of what we're doing today. When a word the letter R kind of sneaks in there and extends the word, and one letter we know can make the difference. So that's going to be our focus today. Let me keep R up there and we will get started on, I'm keeping R up there. We will get started on our building words. All right, here we go. Let me grab my pocket full of words and let's get started. Let's focus on a couple words that have BR at the beginning. Brr. Say that with me. Practice that beginning sound. Brr. You can hear B and R. Brr. But your lips don't separate the sounds. They kind of just flow together. You're not saying, well, we will tap it out and say B, R. But when you're saying it, it really blends together. Brr. Good job practicing. Okay, so this is going to be our focus right now for the next few words. We're not going to build a whole bunch of words, although there are a lot more that we could build because our focus is only short vowels. And words with blends also have other vowel sounds, but our focus will be the short sounds today. Let me grab, I'm going to move this little guy out of the way. I'm going to move myself out of the way just a smidge so we can see all the letters. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take BR, and then I'm going to add short A, and then I'm going to add this ending sound. Let's tap it out. Here we go. Get your tappers ready. B, R, A, T. Let's blend those four sounds together. Brat. Let's say that word fast. Ready, set, brat. They say if somebody's acting sort of obnoxious, they're kind of acting a little bratty, a little cranky, They're not acting in the most kind way, brat. Or I've heard of these dolls called brat dolls. So the focus is B-R, B-R-A-T. Oh, look. Huh. Did you spy rat in brat? We also want to challenge ourselves to look and spy for small words inside of big words. If we find a pattern or a small word tucked up inside of a bigger word, that can help us read quickly too. We want to be able to identify sounds quickly in our mind. Our brain will put those together. The more we practice, the more automatic we are. All right, there's our first word, brat. Let's see what's up next. Aha, I like this one. I'm going to remove the ending sound t. I'm going to exchange the last sound for g. We're continuing working on this beginning blend. Let's tap it out. Here we go. B, r, a, g. Yeah. Let's blend those four sounds together. Brag. Super. Let's say it fast. Here we go. Brag. I don't want to brag on myself, but I am doing a great job reading, and you are too. I'm going to brag on you. You have worked so hard to build your reading skills. Brag. Brag. Ah. Hiding in brag, rag, you know, a cleaning cloth, an old cleaning cloth. Good job. Wow, we have another blend with BR, bruh, bruh. But let's exchange the vowel to I. And let's get this team going. We know about CK and short vowel words. If there's a k at the end of a short vowel, it will be this combo. And in reading, it's not going to make that much difference because we're going to say the k sound, but we're going to realize if we have a short vowel, when we spell, we're going to use the CK combo. That's how we're thinking about spelling and reading as a connection, and it's going to help us be sharp on both of those skills. Okay, let's tap this one out. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, but how many sounds? Yeah, that's right. Only 4 sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's tap it out. B, R, I, k. Let's blend it. Brick. Wow, that sounded like a nice long flow. Let's say it fast. Ready, set, brick. You know, like a brick wall. It's a rectangular prism object, and it's used for building houses, brick houses, or a brick building. Yeah, brick. Person's name, Rick, Brick. I love spying. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, that closes up BR. Let's move to our next team, CR. And let's put you away for now. And let's see what else we have going on. Got to keep you up there, don't we? Our first word is a cute little sea creature. We're going to come back to a. So, k, r, a. And Not so fast, letter B. We need you as an ending sound. Can you, in your mind, identify those 4 sounds before we tap it out? I know you can. Here we go. K, R, A, B. Blend those 4 sounds together. Crab. Say it fast. Ready, set, crab. You know, cute little sea creature with the pinchers. I like crab meat. I like to eat crab. Do you? I love to go to the beach and catch crabs in a net and then let them go. That was something fun that my family did in the nighttime. We'd go on the beach and get our flashlights and spy for those cute little crabs. But sometimes people think if you're in a bad mood and you're kind of cranky, they'll say, you're being crabby. You're acting like a crab. I don't know how that got associated with crab being crabby, but we know that words have multiple meanings, so that's a different way to use it. Let's move on to our next cr. We're going to keep a. Move you down there. Let's team this combo up because we have a short vowel, and this word has a k at the end, and because it's a short vowel word, we need this CK combo. We know that C and K team up with short vowels to add that ending sound k. So when we spell it, we'll have 5 letters, but there's only 4 sounds. Let's tap that out together. Ready? K, R, A, K. Let's blend those sounds together. Crack. I love the flow. I love the flow because, yeah, I love that. Crack. Ready to say it fast? One more time. Let's go. Crack. I'm thinking about Easter, and I'm thinking about baby chicks and how they crack open. Or some people say, you just crack me up. Have you ever used it that way? Like, they just make you laugh and they say, you just cracked me up. Yeah, that's a cool word. And within crack is the word rack. We are good spiders. All right, let's see what's coming up. I love this one. This is going to be a good one. We're going to take add down, and let's just team those 2 up together because we may need those again. Let's take, when Y is a vowel, when it's long I, so instead of E, it's I. This is a good one. 3 sounds, 3 letters. Let's do this. K, R, I. Never mind. Let's blend. Cry. Say it fast. Cry. Don't you cry over spilled milk. That's an old saying. Sometimes I watch a movie and it makes me want to cry. Or sometimes they might say, if you shout out kind of like with excitement, you let out a cry of joy or a cry of pain. Ow! You cry out. Yeah. Interesting how words have multiple meanings. I love learning words. Okay, what's up next? We're going to be finished with CR for the present. Of course, you know there's a lot more words that we could build. But we're just practicing our blends with R, just getting a little dive into it. And once we do that, when we see that beginning blend, we'll be an expert. Okay, put you down there. Hey, we haven't used vowel ah, so let's slip ah in there. This would be a good one. And our next blend combo team is dr. I can think of so many words. Can you, when I say it, I can think of so many words that have that beginning blend. I'm just going to stick you there. There's the combo right here. What do you think I'm going to put at the end? I've got draw. Can you think of a word? If you said I'm going to use at the end, you got that one right. 4 sounds, 4 letters, new beginning team, beginning blend. Let's tap it out. Let's blend. Drop. Say it fast. Ready, set, drop. Please do not drop that beautiful vase or it will break. I'm going to drop you a little hint. I can use it in a couple different ways, right? All right, let's keep going. This will be an easy word building activity right here because I'm going to slip out ah, and I am going to replace it with I. So we'll keep when drop becomes, I heard you say it out there at your house. Let's tap it out and blend it quickly because we've got this one. I said t. Erase. Here we go. D. R. I. P. Blend. Drip. Say it fast. Drip. I'm thinking of like drip, drop. Drip, drop. The faucet didn't turn off completely, and so all night long, I heard the water drip, drip, drip. And did you spy rip in drip? Yeah, I did too. So far, so good. Let's see what it's, I love these blends with DR because we're getting some new vowel sounds slipped in there. Let's take it down and replace it with keeping draw. Can you imagine what might go here to make a real word? If you were thinking, correct. Let's tap it out. Here we go. This part's easy. We know it already. Blend it together. Ready? Drum. Let's say it fast. Let's do it together. Ready, set, drum. A drum is an instrument. Do you like listening to drum music? Do you play the drums or would you like to play the drums? Tell you a funny story. My son, who's, way old now, he's way in his 30s. When he was little, he decided he wanted to be a drum player. So we bought him a set of drums and he practiced one time and that was it. So if you really want to play the drums, work on your drum skills. All right, let's see what's up next. We're going to continue. Dr. I wouldn't imagine there were so many words with these blends, but let's keep going. And let's use a. Dra, da, ra, I'm going to grab the twins. When S is at the end, sometimes there's a double S. This is a great word for us to build. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, but only, yes, 4 sounds. Here we go. Tapping it out. D, R, E, S. Let's blend those 4 sounds together. Dress. Ready, set, say it fast. Dress. My mom wanted me to wear a dress to school for picture day, or I will, well, I'm going to kind of stretch the word. I will get dressed for school. Let's play dress up. I'll be a king, you be a queen. Let's play dress up. I love this word. It can mean multiple things, and we've got this blend going strong. All right, well, let me continue with my pile of another blend with DR. Wow, there are so many words we're building with these blends. Put you down, and I'm leaving DR. And now I'm going to pop in that Y that says I. Whoops. 3 letters, 3 sounds. Here we go. D, R, I. Let's blend. Dry. Get ready, set, say it fast. Ready? Here we go. Dry. I was all wet after swimming, so I had to dry off. Dry. Or if you're eating something and it's not very moist, it doesn't have a lot of juice in it, you'll say, ooh, that chicken was really dry. It needed a little gravy. Dry. Wow, we got a lot of blends with DR. I think that's all there. DR, we're going to tuck you away, but we're not going to forget you because we've had